Hi guys, I am back, and this video I wanted to give you guys a tip on designing homes in Animal Crossing. This is mainly for people who like to design a lot of homes like me. As you can tell, I have designed like 5 different houses, and when you design houses in your own house, you have to craft everything and you have to have all the supplies like right there, or you just wait days for it to ship in your mailbox, and there's a 5 item like max per day. So I discovered if you go to Harv's Island, he is a place where you could like take photos with your residents and stuff, and he has access to every single item you have ever cataloged in the entire game, and all of the craftables, in addition to just like the different designs that you can have too. So you don't really need any wood or iron nuggets or anything to design a house when you're doing it in Harv's Island. So for example, this room would take me a few days to order everything because, you know, there's so many of these like little cushion couch things, but you get it instantly on Harv's Island. So let me go into designing mode. So it's a little different designing in Harv's Island. You can move your little character. So if you want to design, make sure she is out of the way so she's not in like a prime area. And then basically designing a house is the exact way that you would do it in your own house, except everything that you want to put in it is completely available to you instantly, as opposed to waiting days and days later, or time traveling like I used to do, which would take forever. But this is mainly for people who like to design. It isn't really for people who want to design their own house, because you still have to buy everything and wait for it and stuff. But I guess what you could do is like test out your design here to make sure it is what you want. The downside is Harv's house is a little bit bigger than our own houses back at our own islands. He's got like this side room is huge compared to the ones that we get. So I'm going to test design for you guys so you can see how it works. It's pretty easy. Let's try and design a living room. So we'll just come up with just a regular floor for now. There, and then oops. And so this is the living room. So we're gonna want some couches, and I have cataloged just these 2 colors, and as you can tell, I just got them instantly. I don't have any of these like couches in my own in my own inventory at home, I don't think. If I do, I certainly don't have 2 of them, or even, you know, this many. So I thought that was really cool that you can just instantly get it without having to wait. And items that have these little paintbrushes, you press the X button, and this is all the different colors that you can get instantly. And it doesn't cost any money or any materials or anything to do it. Because I'm not really sure what Harv's Island does, except that it's a photo shoot place, but I really like it for the design aspect. So I'm probably going to be doing most of my house tours in Harv's house instead of my own, because it's just so much easier to design in his house than in mine. Pressing ZR will copy it and instantly have another one for you. But anyway, you guys basically know what I'm trying to say. This is just a great place to design however many rooms and house themes and stuff that you want. It's super quick and easy to discard everything that you've placed down, as you can tell from when I got rid of all of my diner themed items and then placed in like a little reading room here. I use this place also for my clothing because you can actually dress your character. If you hover over your character and you press X, you can dress it. And this place also catalogs every single item you have ever bought in the Able Sisters or wherever it is that you went and bought your clothing. And this is like, for me, I use it for so that I don't have to keep all these clothing items in my home inventory, because we're only allowed to hold 1,600 items, which is not enough because this game has like over 5,000 items, and that's not even including all the different color variations of all the items that they have. So obviously we can't store all of these here, but what I do is I just kind of pick out an outfit from here because you get to see her wearing it, and then I write it down, which can be a little tedious because I have the wand also, which means that I can have up to 9 different outfits. So it can be a little tiresome to do it that way, but you don't have to do my method. It's just how I like to do it, because I like to keep my house inventory free. And I've got 2 other residents that's living on my island who are also me, so I use their house inventory to store my stuff, but that even gets tiresome because I have to drag everything out from their house and then put it back to the Akari's account, which is just crazy ridiculous and takes forever. But yeah, I hope you found this tutorial slash tip to be helpful, especially for those who like to design. Anyway, I will see you in the next video, and here is the fully designed house, room.